On the seventh day of Christmas, my true love gave to me.
7 holiday family memories.
You couldn't.
I couldn't get that word out.
Not even for this. And a partridge in a pear tree. All right, we got to get to it.
All
Let's
right,
go.
so we have 7 holiday memories from David and I growing up together. And we got to get them in 6 minutes, so here we go. First one, very young, probably 5 or 6 years old. We had the most epic Nerf battle you've ever had in your life. You don't even know.
If they created Nerf grenades, it would have looked like a scene out of Vietnam, only with Nerf.
I believe David's dad bought us all Nerf guns. We stacked up the pillows in Grandma's basement. She had a pool table, and we were like crawling under the pool table.
We put camouflage on our face.
Jumping across the room, like behind the pillows, like Nerf battle.
We were captured and stuff. Like, that was crazy.
It was awesome.
It was crazy.
Stuff. Awesome stuff.
We tortured each other, put bamboo shoots under each other's fingernails. It was crazy.
Next one, Discovery Zone. I remember going there. For those of you who don't know, maybe this was only in the Midwest. Discovery Zone was like a more upper class Chuck E. Cheese.
Right.
You go there for birthday parties, you get pizza, you jump on some
plastic
trampolines.
poop covered balls where kids would shit themselves.
We did that over a holiday?
Yeah, we did that over a holiday. And then I remember distinctly because we were riding back in your mom's car and you were telling me about Green Lantern. And I was like, I'd only ever heard about Batman. What's this Green Lantern such?
What's this witchcraft?
Right, exactly.
Oh, the old Discovery Zone. Right. All right, number 3. Dad drops the ball in David's dreams.
This is stuck with me to this day. I still give him bullshit because we were tearing him up. I remember there was
every year we played this thing called Turkey Bowl. Take it away.
Right. It was Turkey Bowl. It might have been Christmas Bowl because it was cold and it was snowy outside. So we decided to play it indoors this time. And Grandma had an indoor barrel racing track, which had like dirt for,
Too many details already. Keep going.
Getting into it. Anyway, so there was shit talk before. My older cousin, Dylan, said that he's bigger and stronger than me, which at the time might have been true. I don't know.
David was not bothered by it then or now.
No, it definitely stuck under my craw. So I was like, I'm going to prove this motherfucker wrong. And so I have to win this game. I have to win this game. So it all comes down to this last play. And I've been tearing them up. So I was like, Dane, they know you're coming to me. We got to have it. Dad, I'm going to flank out, do this. You're going to pump it to me. Anyway, works like a charm. Both of them crash onto me. Dane hits Dad in the fucking stomach. It hits him in the stomach. He does the fucking bucket, but leaves just enough of a hole for the ball to fall through, and we lose. And everything that was shit talked was correct, and I lost. I can't stand it today, so I'm a failure. Anyway.
So David will never let his dad forget that story.
Never. No hands McGee.
Number 4. As young teenage boys tend to do, especially back in the day.
Oh, this one.
Sometimes you're late night channel surfing and you roll across Skinamax.
Oh, sometimes you're late night channel surfing to
specifically
negate the fact that
to
you're
get
looking
to Skinamax.
Exactly, to throw them off the scent that you're going right back to Skinamax.
Well, hey, once you accidentally find it, then yes, that's followed by a lot of
Did we accidentally find it? Stop lying to them. We knew what we were doing.
Anyway, I think one night, again, waiting on Christmas morn.
Oh, perhaps.
And we fall asleep to some rather...
We didn't fall asleep to it. Don't lie to him. We were watching it intently at 3 o'clock in the morning, and our Uncle
Damien came down and found us, and then the next morning had the unmitigated gall to call us out. Be like, guess what they were watching last night?
Snitches get stitches, all right?
This
Uncle
guy.
D.
Unbelievable.
Anyway. And I thought we were kindred spirits. Go ahead.
So the next one, and this is, of course, over the course of many holidays, late nights playing till the last hour before we had to wake up the next morning. Madden, FIFA, NCAA, just video games galore all night long. We'd pass out at 7 a.m. and they'd come down and get us up at 8 and wonder why we were so tired.
Oh, so great.
Those were good nights. A lot of fun.
No taxes.
And guess who told on us again for staying up so late?
My dad and our uncle. Both of them ratted us out.
Sons of guns. All right. Next one. Another product of an all-nighter. Sometimes we'd stay up and watch movies, not just Skinamax.
Yeah,
okay?
we were completely depraved.
My little brother, David's younger cousin Chandler, stayed up after we went to sleep watching 13 Days Later, some sort of zombie movie or something
like that, right?
We wake up in the morning. He obviously doesn't. We tell grandma. She goes down, scares the living shit out of him. His head was actually underneath some railings on a
Might have
fold-out
concussed
couch.
himself,
Knocked
which is
his head on the
always
couch.
nice when you scare somebody to get an extra concussion.
It was awesome.
It's not like
It
he
was
was going to
awesome.
use that thing for anything anyway.
And family memory growing up, number 7. We have 40 seconds to do it, David. The onion story. The Thanksgiving
Your
onion
mother
story.
swears to Christ that grandma never slipped onions into her mac and cheese, but my dad was fervent in his views that he watched her with her own hands slip onions in, and we saw chaos ensue. Damien and I just smiled and laughed together and didn't chime in a iota.
It was one of those cliche Thanksgiving family at their throats moments, and then you look over at David and Uncle Damien, and they're just eyes
Enjoying
locked,
the turkey.
eating their food,
Stuffing's great
totally
this year.
quiet. For once, Uncle Damien wasn't the rat.